Hey Pummelers. We have not played straight up red-green Pummeler in quite a while. It's been like a couple weeks now or something, so figured it's time to get back to just some pure Gruul goodness. I've seen some turbo budget Gruul Pummeler lists get the 5-0 a few times, which is pretty exciting. Shout out to the people doing that. Pummeler squad is hopefully gonna keep booking some wins, and hopefully one of us Pummeler devotees gets a big win sometime soon. So this is what I'm looking at. A lot of the other red-green lists currently are not playing anything like Elvish Mystic or Llanowar Elves. I do like this card. I'm only trying 3 right now. I could be you just want 4 of this if you actually want it. But I want to try with Elves again, because the last time I did straight red-green after the Veil of Summer ban, I was not playing the Elves. So let's do a league with the Elves. Why not? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, pretty basic red-green beatdown deck. We got our Become Immense combos. We got fucking Samut in the sideboard, couple Kozilek's returns. I think I'm fine jumping in a league with this, and we'll see if we want to try anything else out after. Also see what I think of the Elves, like whether I want 4, whether I prefer it without them at all. Like, all options seem fine. There's so many ways to build Pummeler and Pioneer, and I'm fucking loving it. Oh, there's a challenge tomorrow. Probably not going to be playing in that. I'd much rather focus on the PTQs that are coming up, so I'll just be doing a practice league or something tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing a ton of PTQs next week. I entered with the right deck, right? Hopefully. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Yes, please. And yeah, we'll keep this. Got a couple removal spells and a brawler, sure. Hopefully we win with Pummeler, because that always feels a lot better. Renegade map, interesting. Interesting. If they just pass, I don't really want to play into their Convoke artifact spell that makes us pay 3. Oh, we drew another Pummeler. Maybe we do want to play into it. Sure, we'll pay. Nah, we don't actually need to play into it. We'll just pass. Keep up our removal spell. Inspiring Statuary. Okay, well, it's getting spooky now. And they are not able to activate this, right? Yeah, no. Alright, so our opponent is some kind of combo deck. Probably Emery, Paradoxical, or something. We'll just get down our Pummeler. Get some energy. Smash them. Might as well pay. Opponent down to 12. Three, 4, it's a card. Makes a token. Plays. Oh, God. That hoses our Pummeler. Oh, that's actually fucking sick. Oh, no. Okay. They get a Ballista. Opponent at 13. We're pretty far from killing him. So we will Harness Lightning. Get down another Pummeler. kill Karn. Attack our... this way, if we hit this Karn, then if they minus it, they don't get to keep their artifacts, so we'll attack there. No sense in spending our energy. Get rid of the Great Creator. Oh, just incidentally hoses our Pummeler plan. They get to get down a Ballista with 2 counters, which is fine. We can save one of our Pummelers. Sure. Save that Pummeler. Pummeler takes 1, see what they do with their Karn. They do make the artifact, makes sense. Okay. Got him on the ropes. That's an interesting draw. Maybe we just harness lightning and bash in. Yeah, let's just do that. Harness lightning. Have to spend all of our energy. Play another Pummeler. Smash, smash. Sure. Okay, opponent's at 9. This game is close. 1, 2. Make sure to play their land first. Sure, it's another statuary. Don't particularly care about that. Okay, so we are going to go for it. Pump Pummeler, pump it again, and we will have lethal. So, 1, 3. Yes. Okay, we got there. Boom, roasted. Okay, so artifacts with Karn. Karn is gonna be a rough one. Do I cut Pummelers? I don't know. The Pummeler plan still seems pretty good against what they're doing. If they're Emery combo, we probably want the oozes. Alright, maybe we're gonna be cutting Pummeler. Don't know about Display of Dominance. Definitely want to braid. Summit probably fine. Cindervine's probably fine. Sure, let's sideboard like this. Take out Pummelers, take out a couple Gore clans. Maybe we don't want Ooze on the draw. Sorry, I meant Long Tusk Cub. 5 mana Summit doesn't seem too necessary. Creatures should be good enough. And what about Harness Lightnings? We're gonna have Emery, but not a whole lot else. Maybe we just do that. I could even cut like another Harness Lightning for something. Let's just run it like this. We don't know exactly what their deck is. They could have other creatures, and Emery's a super scary card, so sure. This hand seems fine. Sure. Name Pummeler, please. Got him. We got him. We fucking got him. And it's an Emery. Good thing we drew this Harness Lightning. Didn't actually mill anything with it. We can't. We're not going to risk letting him get the value off of it, though, so we're just going to Harness Lightning now. Kill that bitch. They milled one, too, so hopefully they don't have another one. 1, 2, 3. It's a sigh. Shit, that's way worse for us. Get down Brawler. Alright, well, thankfully Brawler has Trample. Then we also have Gorkland Rampager. Alright. Oh god. They're thopting off. Draw. We find a Brawler. Alright, well, smash. Yes. Are they gonna triple block? They do. I feel like this isn't a great turn for us to Gorkland. That said, actually, no, it is. It is a good turn for us to Gorkland because we can just play another Brawler now. And sure, I like that. Opponent getting all the value in the world with the Psy, though. Got another one. It's gonna be a Karn. It's paradoxical. Okay, so they can play out Ornithopter. Hopefully they didn't draw into, like, a bunch of Ornithopters. Or any Ornithopters, ideally. Okay, that's good for us. Opponent discards a Psy. Hello. Yeah, we're... Oh, I fucked up. I should have played a tune first. Whoops. Do we go double strike? It's that or kill two Thopters. Alright, let's go with kill two Thopters. If we go double strike, I think that leads them to triple block one of our Brawlers. We'd get rid of the Psy, but I feel like they likely would have a way to play around that. Okay, well, here comes their combo off turn. Next turn we'll have Teamer Battle Rage plus Samut. Both of them can have double strike. Oh, they get to Pithing Needle or Samut, that's right. Okay. Well, we should be fine, maybe? Not using this Attune is already really punishing us, so... Whoops. Search out a forest, play it. Do we just swing with both Brawlers? We can give them both double strikes, they'd have to double block on both. Yeah, let's just swing with both Brawlers, seems like our best bet. Yes. Yes. Sure. Sure. It would make more sense for them to block. Okay. They are thoroughly spooked. Anyway, yeah, we'll Battle Rage. We get to kill the Psy, deal them a bunch of damage. Well, 2 damage, but damage. Play Brawler. Brawler Tron enabled. And we'll see what they can do. They don't have an Emery. Yeah, okay. Didn't think they'd be able to win from there, but still don't know all the crazy shit in Pioneer. There's some combos. The artifact decks are really spicy. Come on. Come on, opponent. Come on. Alright. Let's fucking pummel. And we're on the draw. This is a bit sketchy. We can do better than this. We'll mull. We will keep this one. What do we bottom, though? It's going to be a land, I just don't know which. On the draw, I don't know if I really want to just keep this Haship Oasis right away. Sure, let's bottom Haship Oasis. If we once upon a time into an elf, we can still play it off Aether Hub. Otherwise, we can just go tapped Rootbound Craig. Seems fine. For opponent's Black-Green Snake, that's going to be pretty spooky. Okay. Stomping Grounds is a good draw. None of this is, but we'll take a Brawler. Sure. Would have liked to hit an elf to match our opponent's elf, especially on the draw here. Oh god, and untapped. It's getting spooky. It's a Ronus. What the fuck? Alright, Ronus I did not expect. Let's get down Long Tusk. Better chance of a cub being able to attack. It's just free energy if it connects. Okay, so this is like Black-Green Stompy. Oh. Okay. We're fucked. That went poorly for us. Yeah, goodbye Harness Lightning. Fair enough, opponent. Down to 15. We draw Dick All. We will play Brawler. Smash. I mean, we're hoping they block, but I assume they don't. Loving this deck, though. Black-Green Eldrazi. Definitely spending the energy. We gotta get damage in. If we're gonna have any chance of stealing this game, at least. Which I'm not totally sure that we do. It's another Thought-Knot here. Yeah, we'll let that happen. They do take the Blossoming, so they can attack with their Thought-Knot and Ronus. Oh shit. Hey, Sean. We We'll take fucking 9. And another elf? Oh. Okay. If it was an elf, we would have conceded. Okay. We can concede here. Let's go to game 2. Thought notes here is good to know about. Fucking thought notes here. No, I didn't play the event this morning. I'm not doing any of the events this weekend. I'm just gonna play all the PTQs next week, since the events this weekend couldn't qualify for the Pro Tour, right? Like, Mox qualifier just would qualify for the Mox. Yeah, like, they could, but I'd rather just do the PTQs. Like, I'm gonna be doing so many events this week, that I'd rather just focus on the PTQs, and then I'll do challenges and Mox shit another time. I didn't want to totally ditch Alyssa for Magic for 8 days straight. It would have been a bit too intense. Fuck, what do I even bring in? Just black, green Eldrazi? I don't even really know what they're doing. I think I'm just fine taking out the Pummeler plan. I guess Samut, especially on the play. Maybe a Braid is fine. Deals a little more damage. Oh, right, points reset. Well, I'll try to do the December one. I don't even know if I have enough points yet, since I only started grinding since Pioneer became a thing, and I haven't really done a ton yet. But I guess I should look into the whole points thing. Do I want Wild Slashes? Wild Slash is probably shit. Okay, we'll just keep Gorklans. See if we can figure out what the hell they're playing. 35 points to play. Okay. I might have that? I don't really know. Let's check. We have 7. Yeah, no, we're far from it. Gonna need to grind more. Do you get qualifier points for going X3 in a PTQ? Maybe I should start playing PTQs a little more seriously for playing the whole thing. So basically always drop if I can't top it. Sir Puffs a lot. Lead on a forest. Okay. Well, I'll just do a fuckload of leagues after the PTQ week and see if I can get enough. I actually got some janky spice I'm wanting to try. Oh yeah, I was gonna say draw forest first in case we draw Rootbound Craig, and wow, playing so well. Yeah, I'm excited to see the Soulflare lists. I played Soulflare at FNM, and I played a brew that I will not disclose yet. Legion's End. It's fucking rude. Okay, we have nothing. Aha, fuck you. Sure, Aether Hub, whatever. Opponent, just be mana screwed. Okay, well, that's not cool. That's just not fucking cool. I'm still playing the Gorklad. Like, if our plan next turn is to draw a land, that's not a good plan. So, I like the plan of them not having removal a lot more. It's pretty unlikely for them to. There's not much that kills it without revolt. They just go running lands? Oh, fucking obnoxious. It's the Steel Leaf? Okay, so it is like black-green Stompy Eldrazi. That's pretty sweet. Man, I really want to have Harness Lightning for a Thought Knot, but I really don't want to use Harness Lightning. Guess I'm attacking no matter what. But what I'm wondering is if I should be crazy enough to use Blossoming Defense here and keep this Harness Lightning. It's got to be crazy, right? I'll just Blossoming Defense next turn. If they go runner lands, fair enough. Thought about it. I thought about it. Thought Knot isn't that good, but it would have been very nice to... Like, I could have just used Blossoming there, and if they don't have removal, like, I'm getting there, and I don't think they'd have a way to kill it, because obviously they would have done it. But just probably not worth the risk. Okay, so black-green Stompy. On the draw, do I try Wild Slashes? I don't know. We could cut a couple Gorklans on the draw, I guess. Maybe Samut isn't great either. Just try to keep them playing fair like us. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Elf is pretty huge. It is on a shelf. Alright, we'll cut Samut as well. Samut does not block 4/4s really efficiently. If we keep a Wild Slash hand and our opponent doesn't have turn 1 Elf, though, I will just Shame Concede. Cry inside. Mulligan. Cry even more, but keep. Guess I'm keeping Hydra, I don't know. Alright. Maybe they're flooded. Once upon a time. Can we get our own elf, please? God, I can't find a fucking elf. Probably just have to take Rootbound Crag, although I'd like to take this Long Tusk Cub. I think we need to make sure we have our mana. Yeah, this isn't looking too good for us. If we were on the play, this would be a lot more manageable. On the draw, we're kind of getting our ass beat. There's a Steel Leaf. We will just untap and Harness Lightning that. Give my Shard Energy, please. Okay. Yeah. Especially with all these Stompy decks and shit. I don't know, I'm really excited to see how this format shapes up. It doesn't feel as bad as Play Draw in Modern. Yeah, like, it's a pretty important part of most formats. You think it's worse than in Modern? I disagree there, just because it's so much slower. It's like a bit less punishing in that way. God, we're getting our ass beat. 3 mana. It's a Thought Not Seer. Well, shit. Yeah, if they want to take Blossoming Defense, fine. Yeah, against Stompy, I'd say it's worse, but like it's bad against, it's bad in Modern too. Not denying that specifically against Stompy, it's pretty fucking rough. Okay, how do we actually win? Can we even? If I play Blossoming Defense, yeah, I like that. I'll agree with that. Alright, well, we're not blocking. I think our only out is drawing Become Immense at this point, since we decided to be on the draw in Game 3, like a donkey. That said, if we Blossoming Defense now, we can top deck Become Immense and win. Alright. Didn't get there. Opponent has 10, 11, 14 on the crackback. Lovely. Well, I guess we're hoping they don't see it. Sack a desert. Yeah. Yeah. And I can't even give it trample? No, I can. We can give it trample. We'll Battle Rage their creature next turn, don't worry. We're just not dead yet. They could still fuck up. Maybe they think they got a triple block. They don't. Okay. Maybe they forget how Haship Oasis works. Looks like they do. Oh, it's a Reality Smasher. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, we're dead. Really should have tried to win game 1. What was I thinking? Sure. Sand does stuff, I guess. Daniel Moss. They just shock opting. Well, against Hollowed Fountain. Oh, wait, it could be Spirits. Spirits is pretty annoying, but I think I still want to just get this Attune down. I was like, oh, it's Hollowed Fountain, it's Blue Eye Control. No, it's probably Spirits, yeah. Okay. We'll grab a Forest. Pierce would have sucked. Well, actually, it wouldn't have been that bad for us. Okay, well, we racing. Yeah, Spirits is really good. Buddy built it for, or Duncan Sean built it for fucking F&M. And it crushed. It was pretty good. I could just try to kill Supreme Phantom. You know what, let's do it. If this removal spell gets spell quellered, we are in so much trouble. And we're not winning the race currently, so let's just do that. If their plan is to play another Lord next turn, then we can Pummeler, hoping to dodge Deputy or Reflector Mage. So if they just play another Lord here, we're chill. Yeah, there's Eagle. Take it. Play out Pummeler. And hope to draw Gorklan, I guess. 4 mana. Looking like we're gonna get Coco'd. Just fine. I'll gamble on the top 6 cards. Gorklan? That's not a fucking Gorklan. Do we Blossoming Defense first? Or do we play the land is what I mainly wonder. Because I could go Stomping Grounds tapped. Alright, let's go to attacks. Smash. Opponent plays a Coco. They find a Spirit. You what? Okay. The fuck? Blossoming Defense? Sure. Get down Brawler. Stomping Grounds tapped. Another Spirit, sure. Lord does not kill us. Get in for 6. Alright, Gorklan. Fuck. Oh, attacks. Oops. Nope, playing Brawler would not have mattered. Never mind. Opponent blocks Pummeler, because they have to. We pump, become immense here, and they kill us. Rip. Well, that was a pretty close game. Okay, sideboard. I'm still not really sure how I like sideboarding against spirits. Like, I don't know if I want these wild slashes or not. I also just don't really have many cards for spirits. Best plan is probably just to try to be a bit faster. One thing I could try doing is cutting Hydra. 4 mana creatures, a bit of a liability against Spell Queller decks. And I could play like a couple Wild Slashes in its place. Still, they don't have many targets for it. So I could do either Ooze instead or something. Display of fucking dominance? Nah. Let's try Wild Slashes, I guess. I don't know. This hand seems solid. Come on, Daniel. Okay, we will once upon a time take a Pummeler, get down an elf, Daniel, remove the upkeep stops. God damn it, Daniel. Anytime. Okay. Interesting. I actually kind of want to just play Long Tusk Cub here. Yeah, let's just play Cub. Yeah, play your shitty whatever. Spirit. Ah, that's the spirit. Got a lord. Sure. Land is nice. We will deploy the Pummeler. Smash. Set up for a turn 4 kill. Alright, Daniel. You got a Reflector or a Deputy. Temple Garden, untapped. Step 1 was their third land. Fairy. Alright, that's pretty good. Play out Pummeler. What would we rather do? Kill the fairy or hit their face? Or play Llanowar Elf, I mean. I could also pump Long Tusk Cub 2 times. I think I'd rather have the elf done. And we'll attack their face, I guess. Put him down to 10. Alright, works for me. Could have attacked a fairy. Alright, let's just go to combat. Just attack them with Pummeler. Attack them with Long Tusk Cub. See what they got. Is it a Coco? It's a Coco. Selfless Spirit and Rattle Chains. Okay, they're dead. Yay. We won't bother wasting their time or our time. We're just gonna go ahead and gore clan here so they can see that they're dead. Give them the chance to concede and save the valuable seconds of our lives that they seem to disregard. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. I'm gonna yield. Okay. Yeah, I think I like Wild Slashes. Magma Sprays seems a bit sus. Scavenging Ooze. Nah, it's a little slow. Maybe Magma Spray isn't, like, the worst. There's at least, what, like 12 hits? The fuck do I cut, though? Maybe on the draw it's Samut, but she is 5 mana. Which is pretty nice against spirits. I could also cut a Blossoming Defense. Alright, let's do that. Maybe that's crazy, maybe it isn't. But maybe it isn't. This hand. What the fuck is this? Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Cub. This... Why am I considering keeping this? Like, this has to be a Maul, right? Like, there's just so much going against it. The fact it's a Rootbound Crag and not just a forest or something. The fact that I have 3 Gore Clan Rampagers on the draw. On the play, I actually would probably just try this because of how good Long Tusk Cub is still. I think I meant to Maul. Okay, well, this is still looking pretty damn bad for us. But we will keep this. I think I have to bottom a Pummeler? I don't know. Feels bad. We will draw. Find an attune. Yikes. Okay, well, one spot at a time. Do we take Llanowar Elves or Gore Clan? That's interesting. If we take Gore Clan, they're going to know about it. So I think I'd actually rather just take Llanowar Elves. Start accelerating. Phantom, sure. We will just... snap kill the Phantom, I guess? I could have saved Harness Lightning. Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best play. Because I could have just played Pummeler. I was a little worried about is something that I could just remove with Harness Lightning. So, yeah, maybe that wasn't the best of plays. Sure. Find a Battle Rage. Alright, well, let's get down Pummeler, I guess. Needing to dodge quite a bit here. This feels bad. Not gonna lie, this feels pretty bad. There's the Reflector Mage, sure. Can we draw, like, something good? No? Okay. Do we even play this attune? Nah. Ticks up to Fairy. Sure. Another Pummeler is actually a pretty solid draw. If it gets Quellered, we can just play out the other one. Sure. They got a Pummeler. We'll play a Pummeler. They'll get to minus their Teferi on it. Hopefully they don't have a Rattle Chains. They have a Rattle Chains. Okay. Well, that's pretty bad news. A Lord here would almost just be game over. We'd be taking 6/8 down to 9. Then 8 the next turn. Okay, so Lord isn't game over, but Lord plus Lord the next turn would be. Get a land. So 2, 3. 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Leading with Collected Company makes sense. We should be dead here. Or maybe not. Huh. Okay, so they're bound to uptick. Downtick to Fairy, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Can we please find removal? Oh no, untapped. Removal, please, for the love of God. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, 1, 2. Tune, I guess. And Brawler. Okay, well, if they find a Lord, we are dead. It's not a Lord. 6. A 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play a Spirit, 9. Play another Spirit, 10. So we're not dead if they have 2 non-Lords. They got 2 cards in hand. Oh, this game is very close. It's... okay, draws a card. Hold. Fucking hold. Spell Queller, sure. Opponent has the fear. Amazing. Okay, so Pummeler to 2, 12 energy left to 4, 9 energy left to 8, 6 energy left to 16, 3 energy left to 32, 0 energy left, and they're dead. So we could just go for the Battle Rage win, it looks like. Which I guess we're going to do. Then we have Once Upon a Time for Gore Clan as a backup if we don't get there. Yeah, I mean, we can cast our instance, so... okay. Let's do it. The old Battle Rage Pummeler kill without any pump. Smash. Just in case they have a Dovin's Veto or something, we're not using the Haship Oasis. It's Mausoleum Wonder. Let's battle rage now. No, 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 no. Hold priority. No, no, no. No! No, what have I done? I meant to... Oh, no! No! Oh, dude, that's so depressing. Okay, well... Once upon a time. Oh, God. Phew. Bailed the fuck out. Pump. Pump. Whew. So I obviously was meant to pump the Pummeler before using Teamer Battle Rage. I just did not hit hold priority. That was bad. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. And we're on the place. Sweet. Okay. Keep this. Let's... Sure, we're tuning. Grabbing a forest. Oh, I'm glad we did not lose that last game. That would have been depressing. Okay, we'll just pass the turn. Since we drew Blossoming Defense, I'm fine just passing the turn. It's another Swift Spear, sure. And... Warlord's Fury. Okay, we'll kill this Swift Spear. Yes. Take 2. Play a Brawler. Winning dice rolls feels pretty damn good. Could we have ever won this game if we were on the draw? Another Swift Spear, sure. And... Warlord's Fury, sure. Gain first strike until end of turn. Do they go for a removal spell on Brawler? It used to be a 1-mana one. And don't really have a lot of those. Okay, so they're just pumping off. We're gonna get to Blossoming Defense to kill one. So that feels good. Block. Yes. Blossom. Land. We'll get down Hydra. Do I want to push damage or... let's push damage. I was considering keeping up the 3 pumps on Hydra, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Our life is great. Our hand is great. Our board is great. Should be fine. Don't have lethal on the crackback though. There's a Soulscar Mage, sure. Shit. Now do we have lethal? 6, 9, 13, 17, 1, 2. No, we don't have enough mana. Never mind there. Alright, we'll just attack him. Smash. Yes. Opponent taking it all. Huh. That's 8. Yeah, take 8. We will play Lanoroth. And I am going to play the Gore Clan. Because I'm spooked. We've got Pump in the Hatcheap Oasis anyways. See what they got. Go. Seems like they're going to be burning us on end step, trying to kill our face. Oh, it's a wizard, so they could theoretically double lightning bolt us. That would suck. Wild Slash, sure. It's not pointed at our face, that's fine. And a Wild Slash, sure. Well, them needing to do that on our turn feels pretty nice. I don't think we die from here, but I mean, we definitely could. Theoretically. What you got, opponent? 3 cards in hand. I mean, we would be dead if they have removal spell for Elf. Bolt. But, I mean, whoop-de-doo if they have that. Opponent attacks. Yeah, I guess we're jumping. Too spooked. Lightning strikes our brawler, sure. And we have onboard lethal. They have a creature. It's a blister coil. Well, shit. I think we have to keep back and block now? Because if we don't sack the Hatcheap Oasis, they just say no blocks. Pump. That doesn't kill him. Yeah, I guess we're passing. That feels bad. Whew, jeez. Too many lands. If we'd just drawn a creature there, I don't think we could have lost. Now I'm not so sure. It's a Bedlam Reveler. Okay, they get to... They shock our face, sure. Can we please draw one of our 3-teamer Battle Rages, another Gore Clan, or like a Once Upon a Time to find something? Pretty please, Duck. Wow, they don't attack with everything. It's actually surprising. Or just flood out and die miserably. That sucks. That blows chunks. Okay, well. At this point, our best bet is for them to make a mistake. So we want them to play around Gore Clan Rampager here. Do they do it? They don't. Well played, opponent. Oh, we will make them prove that they didn't just draw 4 lands in a row like we did. Oh, hey, look, they didn't. Okay, we're done. Ah, that was a triggering game. Hashtag triggered. Bring in our oozes. Don't think much else. Maybe a braid. Nah, a braid's still sketch. Thrashy doesn't... Well, maybe it's fine. It's a 3-4. Alright, so we're cutting the Pummeler plan, cutting a Gore Clan, cutting Samut. And... guess that's it. I mean, I could try this a braid over something. Sure, maybe it's better than the 3rd Gore Clan Rampager. We do want some Gore Clans, but fine cutting them in favor of not dying. Anytime, opponent. It's only Pummeler. You don't have a Pummeler sideboard plan? Come on. Kidding me. Okay, well, let's try being on the play again. Damn that. I really thought we were going to be able to win that last game, but way she goes, bud. Way she goes. Keeping this. Bottoming. I guess we don't want Teamer Battle Rage quite yet. So, let's Once Upon a Time. Take a Long Tusk Cub. Get an energy. Tune out a forest and ship it. Getting weird. I think I'm just playing Brawler here. Don't especially want to do nothing. 1 mana. Opponent. They just snap braid. Sure. Blossoming Defense. It's a Wild Slash. Well, not the end of the world. Got answers for shitty creatures. This cub is probably gonna die though, which sucks. Hey, look, this cub dies. Okay, we will Wild Slash the weird. Goodbye, cub. And I guess we're playing the Gorklan. It's a 4/4. Still, it's a very, very slow clock. Sure. Let's thin our deck. Last Forest. May as well play it. Smash in. This opponent finally find a creature. They might be trying to hold on to like some crash throughs to cycle. I don't know. Or they're just flooded out. That'd be nice. 1/2 lightning strike, sure. 1. Okay, well we'll take a 2-for-1. We do need to actually find spells. Preferably creatures, deck. Preferably creatures. Sure. Eventually they're gonna find a Bedlam Reveler and we're gonna cry. Can we, for the love of God, find a creature before then? Please. Yeah, you can Ramanap us. We shouldn't be in too much worry of getting... If we get burned out before finding creatures, then... I mean, we don't deserve any nice things. Oh, they do have light up the stage in their deck. That's scary. We get to crash through. And Wild Slash our face. I guess they're gonna wait. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. This is so terrible. Okay. Creature. Oh god. Okay, well, we'll play a land, I guess. They are sacking the Ramanap. Sure. Down to frickin' 12. There it is. Alright, opponent. There's the weird. There's a Soulscar Mage. We will Harness Lightning the Bedlam. Wild Slash the Soulscar Mage. And untap. Play Stomping Grounds tapped. Oh my god, this is so fucking ridiculous. Bound to find something eventually. One of these days. If we could just find an ooze, we can lock this game up in an instant. Please, deck. Oh my god. What is even happening? We found 2 creatures? No, we found 3. And... yeah, take 2. Well, we please find a Once Upon a Time or an Ooze? Just... Okay. Will not complain about Hydra. Hydra is at least a card. Jesus. And... Okay, so we will... Attune. They should be dead. Yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sack of desert. Yep. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Hydra. Pump. Pump. Kill you. Sideboard. Okay. That was a crazy game. Glad we drew Hydra when we did with the Battle Rages. Do I try Kozilek's Return? It seems horrendously sketchy. But if it works, it seems amazing. And what could I cut? It's just Gore-Clan Rampagers? Kind of want to keep at least one. Maybe Brawler isn't amazing either. What's better, Brawler or Rampager? Yeah. Since we're trying this Kozilek's Return plan, I'll try cutting a couple Brawlers on the draw. I don't think we can mull something like this, although them keeping 7 doesn't leave me too optimistic. Okay. Turn 1 Warlord's Fury, sure. I'm happy with that. We find a Bristling Hydra, sure. Oh, I hope they kept a 1-lander. No. Okay. Oh, they drew the land. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. I'm just going to kill the weird now, so that we get more energy. Maybe I shouldn't play around Soulscar. Okay. Worked out. It worked out. Everything's fine, see? I really don't want to shock ourselves. Let's just play Thrashing Brontodon. Oh, yes. Burn out our Brontodon, please. Searing Blood is a little annoying. Not gonna lie. Well, we get to start playing Hydras. Hopefully good enough. Can this be... Nope. No Bedlam here. That's good. That's good news. We'll attack. Yeah, I'll pump. Oh, they don't have a burn spell in response, sure. And play another Hydra. This is going pretty well. Opponent goes for Lightning Strike. We will go for Blossoming Defense. And if they have another burn spell in response, that's fine. Nope, they don't. This has to be a bedlam, right? Nope. They've just flooded out. Sweet. Freaking sweet. Oh, that's also sweet. I like winning the game. Yes. Feels good, man. Smash. Deemer Battle Rage. You did. Okay, we're 3-1. So, worst case, we are slightly more than break even. We'd like to just win, though. Still don't know what I think about the 3 Elves. I feel like if I'm wanting 3, I should probably just have 4. We'll keep trying shit. Join match. Yeah, we'll keep this. We would like to hit a elf off one of our once upon times. Pretty please. Especially if they're doing it. Oh god. Ballista in the last round again. How many times can we play against Constrictor in the last round of our leagues? Just feels like infinity. Take an Aether Hub, I guess. Go. Opponent gets to play Constrictor. Ugh. That's pretty dirty. Take 3. And Brawler. Shock Collar. Well, will we be fast enough? Okay. Oh, to get more counters on it? Smart, smart. So they just attack with Experiment 1, that's good for us. And now we just play Pummeler and hope that we untap and win. It's honestly not the worst spot to be in. Tempting to attack with Brawler here, but too much can go wrong. Don't want to die to a Rishkar. Is this going to be the first time ever they didn't draw Walking Ballista? No, surely they have Walking Ballista. They always have Walking Ballista. There's no way. There's no fucking way. If they're thinking about playing a Walking Ballista for this long, then I don't even know what to say. Oh, fuck. That's actually terrible for us, too. I guess that does the same thing. Fair enough. Wait, they're just doubling counters? Oh, okay. Well, that's a horrible punt. They could have just made it fight. Why did they do that? Just to get a 10 10, 11? That seems terrible. 9, 10, 11. If we draw Aether Hub, we get to do this. Smash. Activate. If basically it comes down to if they block Pummeler, we're gonna lose. So what's our best bets? Yeah, but if we immense, we still don't win because they just block with Voracious Hydra. Like our only play is for them to not block. So I think them not blocking, they're most likely to not block if we block a Constrictor. Because if we swing with both, that's going to be scary enough for them to block Pummeler, I feel. I guess I don't even play the land, eh? Yeah, because we'll be one short of doing both. And we really just need them to think that they're not dead. So don't block, please. Alright, well played, opponent, well played. We are super duper dead. Yes, we're dead. They definitely should have just fought our Pummeler, though. Can we please go to sideboarding? Moto? There we go. Moto's drunk. Okay. Sneck beatdown. Horrendous matchup. We're on the draw. They probably have pelt collectors. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just cut our Pummeler plan, I guess. Let's cut a couple Gore clans. And try it like this. Let's do a Braid. Let's do Spyglass. Ugh, Spyglass still doesn't seem good enough. If we were trying to force doing the Pummeler plan, it would be good enough, but nah. Does the beatdown deck play other artifacts besides Walking Ballista? Rex Age is still pretty good value. And then from there, it's either the Magma Sprays and Wild Slashes or Scavenging Oozes. I think I prefer this plan. Alright, let's try it like this. I'm not sure if they play the... Yeah, they probably do. So maybe we were meant to also bring in Thrashing. I don't know, Thrashing's really slow and clunky against Hardened Scales, though. Yeah, we'll mull this. Huh. Guess we're hoping to do the Become Immense combo. Doesn't seem too likely. Yeah, it's just slow as fuck. Still, maybe it would have been better than something else, like Magma Spray. Magma Spray seems pretty medium. Oh god, the sand is terrible. Maybe I should have mulled to 5. Come on, reader. Overgrown 2. Untapped. Play a Hardened Scales, please. Okay. The single worst draw in our deck, eh? Very nice, very nice. Fuck, dude. Well, I'm not abrading an experiment one. Maybe our opponent's mana screwed. That'd be sweet. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. It's an experiment one. Thank God. Mounted. Go. Three mana. It's a constrictor. Let it enter. Kill it. Are we just running out Rex Age? I think we'd still rather just remove something here, right? It's only toughness, right? No. Power or toughness. Constrictor would still pump them all. That's spooky. 2, 3, 4. Stone Coil. Yikes. Well, actually, you know what? Not yikes. It's kind of the ideal scenario for us. We get to Rex Sage it. Which is pretty gnarly. Okay, this could be going worse. We take 3. We find Dick All. Not gonna deal the pain to us. We get to kill Stone Coil. Yes, please. Okay, we have Exaxes with this Rex Sage become a bit. We need to draw a land. We haven't drawn a land in forever, so don't fuck us, deck. Opponent hardcast once upon a time. Gets a Winding Constrictor. Okay, land for lethal. Let's go. Oh no, are they keeping open a removal spell? Nah. No way. They don't got shit. Opponent? Hello? Yep. Okay. Can we please draw land? Fuck you too, deck. Okay, we have to pass. Still needing to dodge Ballista. Feels bad. Sure. Paying costs. As long as it's not Ballista, we should be okay. Once upon a time. As long as it's not Ballista, we should be okay. Fuck. Voracious Hydra. Okay, that's fine. Opponent attacks. We will block and pump. They only have Hydra in hands. We get to untap. Oh, we don't have lethal. And if we don't draw land, we don't have lethal. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. We need the Blossoming Defense to actually kill them. So otherwise, we're only hitting them for 16. Ugh, yikes. Okay. Take 3. We need a land. Do I even cast Blossoming Defense? It's like it doesn't matter. No, I don't think we do cast Blossoming Defense, because otherwise they'll know about it. Okay. Land. For the love of God and all that is holy. Thank you, deck. Okay, now we also need them not to block. God, we're asking for so much to go right for us. Attack. Whew. Very nice. Tamer Battle Rage. Become immense. Okay. We got there. Sideboard. I still think Spyglass is just too clunky. Thrashing is also seems way too slow. Yeah, I think I like the just try to become a runs Teamer Battle Rage plan. Seems fun. Yeah, maybe Bronze is better than Spray. Like I don't know. At least on the play, I think Brontodon probably would have been better than Spray. On the draw, even less so. Alright, fuck it. We got Hydra Summon, I'm not mulling. Got like, they have a bunch of things that those sprays and shit still kill, so whatever. So Hardened Scales. Alright, that's pretty spooky. Scales is pretty spooky. That's less spooky unless they have a 1-drop. They don't. The fuck's going on? I guess we're passing? Yeah, Nissa would be spooky. Spearmint one, sure. What the fuck is going on? Alright, Magma Spray. We got him. Get down, Brawler. Go. I don't know, but I like it. Are they just gonna like try to Voracious Hydra us? Okay. And then they double the counters? Sure. So do we Hydra or Samut? Actually don't mind Samut here. It's because we tick up, and then if they block, we trade. If they don't block, they go down to 12. But I guess then where do we go? Hydra does not get us much further, though, to be fair. I guess another option is attack, and if they block, we can 3-for-1 ourselves and play Elvish Mystic. That sounds abysmal. That sounds abysmal. I don't think they block, though. Eh, maybe they do. It's probably not worth the risk. So let's just Hydra pass. It's one of those weird moments. I actually didn't really mind any of our options. Yeah, that's fair. Sadly, Become Immense is super clunky, but I still like it. Gets the damn job done. And it's a Liliana. Okay. Don't really care about that. Take 7. Down to 13. We draw a mountain. Are they just dead? We play Samut, tick it up on Hydra. Pump, pump. Blossom. 6, 8, 16, 18. They're not dead. That's rude of them. So, do I need to kill this Liliana to stop them from finding Walking Ballista then? Well, we're playing Samut. You think put him down to 2? It does kind of force them to do quite a lot. Well, we die if they draw a Ballista, right? Because they hit us for 7. Or do we just not? Just not. Hit us for 7. Right, we live at 1 life. Yeah, I guess since Ballista doesn't get us, what would 2 Ballistas? But sure, if they draw Ballista for turn and Liliana... No, if they draw Ballista for turn, then they get to play it, 3 counters, kill it, Liliana minus, kill us with it. So if they specifically draw Ballista, we're dead. But they haven't had Ballista in hand, so they need to top deck it. They won't see the line. Well, it's mainly that we could just attack Liliana and hit them for 4, and then they still have to deal with some... Nah, whatever, fine, we'll put them to 2. Or it's not going to quite be 2. Oh, I could also Brawler at Liliana, pump Bristling Hydra, hit them for 10, get rid of their Liliana. Now then we're still in the... Yeah, we're still in a pretty bad spot. So I guess we have to do this. They don't really have much removal either, so... No. Right, we're not quite getting them to 2. Anyway, we'll Blossom. We can't get them to 2. 8, 16, 17. Put them to 3. Well, I guess we have to keep a counter on Hydra then. So we hit them for 15. Alright, this seems fine still. Couldn't get them to 2. Miscounted on energy. I don't know. I think this is probably still fine. Getting them down so low forces them to find action, like, right now. So I still like the line. We'll be fine. Only dead to top decked Ballista that I know of. Okay. Opponent not going for the ballista. They do kill our Samut. Shh. Goodbye, sweet angel. Just play an artifact, please. Ugh. But you're dead. The old onboard lethal opponent. I guess they're hoping we don't see the line. Yeah, wait, they could have literally just killed our... Never mind. We were just dead there. I don't think we could have won if they just fought our brawler. Sweet. Yes. Well, that worked out. That was kind of them. We did want those treasure chests and qualifier points. Well, cool. Got the 5-0 with straight up red-green Pummeler. Ah, fine. You and Sean haven't been there to make me open chests in a while, so I'll open 5 chests. No, we went 4-1. Scrambled good boy. This is a sick avatar. Open one. I really hate opening treasure chests. Open one. Ooh, one with nothing. Very nice. Open one. Okay, one more. Oh, did I misspeak? I meant to say we got the 4-1 with the old red-green Pummeler. Open one. Okay. Well, that was all hard card. I will open one more, actually, because I like the number 25 more than 26. Even though I'm turning 26. Actually, I am turning 26 this week. Maybe I should try to like this number more. Nah, fuck that number. Okay. There's a bunch of garbage. Maybe Seismic Assault is worth something, but I'm not going to search it up just because it probably isn't, and I don't want the disappointment. 25 forever. Alright. Pummeler, red-green felt pretty good. I don't know about the Elves yet. We didn't really get to use them much, and we went 4-1, so... There was still a lot of times where I was casting Once Upon a Time and hoping to find one, though. Like, I'm probably meant to have 4 Elves if I'm going to try them at all. I just don't really know what to cut. Cutting all the Elves and playing 20 lands, a Teamer Battle Rage, and another Long Tusk Cub or something seems fine too. Like, I keep thinking I'm gonna like the Elves more, but maybe I don't. Yeah, I haven't used either version enough, so I'm just gonna keep on switching back and forth between playing Llanowar Elf or not playing Llanowar Elf. I think next time I'm gonna do another Jund Pummeler League just to get it ready for the PTQ week, and then yeah, basically my decks that I'm gonna be trying for the PTQ week. I'm pretty hyped for these. The only non-Pummeler deck we'll be trying is the Royal Samut, and then one other deck I have is I'm just working on a spicy combo deck that I might unveil in a PTQ. I don't know yet. Might not be the week for it. I kind of need to test it more. And I'll probably keep this as the Samut/Pummeler week, and then I'll try some other jank out another time. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Later.